Hello everybody, and welcome. I am the Betaplan, and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Fallen Eagle mod installed. And as I was loading up our save and was having a little look-see around, I noticed something odd. We all of a sudden had 8 out of 9, and I was wondering why that had happened. Actually, and that made me look in here. Now that has absolutely nothing to do with what happened, but we did actually lose this duchy. Because this is the son of a son of mine, but he already lost his kingdom title to his sister. Hence, he needed some land and he was been given this duchy, so we no longer hold Hadrianic Wall. At least the emperor no longer holds Hadrianic Wall. So that is a bit of an awkward situation that we find ourselves in, but otherwise it's fine. This guy is kind of fun. It is supposed to be a congenital trait, but it doesn't show anywhere in his children. I can hold an extra holding. I could take it away from him, but I think I'm gonna leave that be. I could do a lot more stuff regarding warfare. You've seen in the last episode there's still lots of war to be had, but we're a little bit short on funds right now. So I'm gonna wait a little bit until I will probably invade Crete, invade this county, just do some small ones. I do think actually I will invade this county already. By the virtue of that, we can do that with just our man-at-arms, but I only want to do wars now that we just need our man-at-arms for, and nothing else beyond that. Or, of course, the Holy Order, as it costs us nothing to raise that. But other than that, I don't want to put in anything more, because I don't want to put more pressure on our economy. For the longest time... Oh, he did not deserve this. Outliving a child. Kingdom of Takur. What happened? Died from internal injuries. Oh, yeah, got consumption. Okay. What does that do with the inheritance? Because we now notice that inheritance went wrong a moment ago. What does it do this time? Realm. Succession. It seems that everything will still go to him. Alright, because he does have a kingdom. Yeah, they don't seem to be heir of something. Okay. But darn. Outliving yet another child. I say yet another because I had the feeling there was... Oh no, because they died over here. This one died. That was the last generation. That was my brother, actually, that died before he could claim his titles. And yeah, 40 is all good and well, but we need a military engineer to make this war last as short as possible. Because that is already putting some pressure on our funds, logically, as we are using our own levies. Our own, retinues. Sorry, levies is a different thing. It's not the same. Where are you gonna go? Want to keep an eye on you with the Holy Order. Holy Order is going to take care of it. There's also quite a few factions being created against me, of which one might pop, which is this one, the Helleno-Egyptian Nicaean Populist. We conquered in the last episode a lot of Egypt, and created a kingdom. So it isn't too surprising that there are now some people that are like, hey, we don't want to have a witch Pictish emperor. Because we are still considered Pictish paganism. I don't really understand why that would be. Pictish is what rules most of the world, but okay, I guess. What I also should look actually into is in this entire Gaelic area. Back in the day, they weren't very keen on changing. But now, maybe. Here, we've sent a gift. 77% chance that you switch. And he has converted. Alright, so then this territory can reconvert itself back. Excellent. I'm gonna leave that up to their lord. Their duke to handle that. But yeah, she won't change very soon because she is the leader of this religion. Oopsie-daisy, there we go, they're coming back, and I didn't pay attention. Slightly distracted for a second and whoop. My nephew and champion gets hurt. Probably in this battle. The commander of this army. Yes, thank you. Somebody that makes things move faster. Because we're about to lose it, but when we get fresh troops in there, that turns the battle around. We have discovered battlements. Battlements allows us to build new Ooh, that could possibly allow us for a new money sink. So we should definitely take that. Ouch. And alright, I guess we will siege together then here. I'm glad I didn't wage any larger wars. Oh no, really? Now he does it. Unreformed Druidic. Hagerland, up here. Well, don't think we can do anything about it now. It is already, it is firing up, and I don't have. Well, I actually have quite a bit of learning. Now, I understand that there are people over there, but he's willing to change back. So that's good. Oh, funny, you changed to... Oh, sorry, I thought you were outside of our area, but you were not outside of our area. 57% chance. Yeah, sure, you can get a hook on me to change back. You have to reconfirm your land's allegiance, though. You can be converted back, possibly. A 64% chance, yeah, sure. He changes back. And everything still is on this little boy, who is still Pictish. Sure. He can try and become my friend. Yeah, sure, you can get a weak hook on me, because you are beneath somebody else. Alright, so that basically means that we have one heretical duke. This duke is not really willing to change. If I sent a gift... It's 165. It's quite expensive to try, but sure, at a 50-50 shot, I'm willing to take that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But alright, it happened. Battlements. 285. Come on, siege this down, boys. $285. We still can't... Oh, no, actually we can also upgrade these. Oh, wow. There is a lot of things to be had. Enemy combatants captured. Yep, we're just gonna execute you. Because that takes away stresses. I am a zealous man. And I need more troops. Because they are bringing in more troops and I am suffering a horrible attrition. So they might win that battle and I will change even out my commander. To make sure that we can do this. Zoop. Move in here. An additional 3,000 levies to aid in this battle. Because apparently capturing a single county is difficult. And I actually want to go for this kingdom. It's why I wanted to build up the treasury, and then I forgot to stop telling everybody that they can be recruited. Oh well, now it's going. This little county war is going to be super expensive. Please. We can assault the fort. Thank you. Boom, bada bing, it's ours. Wait for that message to happen that the Holy Order can be disbanded. And you know what? I might just grant you that title. I know it's part of Macedon, but nah, let's find ourselves a lowborn ruler with the proper trades in military. No, but you do have 2 of them, which isn't bad. Forester and flexible fighter. Meh. There is no siege engineer at all available. Military engineer, sorry. No, there are. There are. Why didn't he come up earlier? Grant title. I am ambitious. Ah, yes, and I can hold more land, so I don't want to give away the title. Oh, well. Alright. Vassal taken prisoner. Well, you're about to lose your war. The Liberty War. Yep, that happened. Every time you have a bit of money, you spend your money in such a manner that you cannot pay for your ransom anymore. Yeah, sure. The Kingdom of Hispania. There you go. And I think I will actually snag myself one of these holdings back. Sorry, can't do that one because that's no longer in our territory. So I'm going to revoke your title. I'm super sorry, but I'm not. Because then I won't get any stress anymore if I give away land. What I actually want to do is take this kingdom away. But they have 8,000 men. So attacking Frankia the Frisian de jour on the Germania Secundia. Wait, what? Attacking in the Frisian de jour on the Duchy of Germania Secundia. That's interesting. The punishment indeed did not fit the crime. Ambitious, brave, and just. Well, that is an error of an error if I've ever seen one. But yeah, treasury build up. And there's apparently now a lot of other stuff we can build. Oh boy. In that case, as soon as we hit this scholar one, I'm out of it. Because then we're gonna go into building construction time. Let's get professional workforce going on. And some extra income. And also, when you are done, I think I may want to put you on a different task. Maybe get some extra taxes. All of a sudden, money is a premium. But I will call the hunt because I do have a lot of stress. Even if that is money loss, but... The Emperor goes before the Empire. They will hang, that is additional taxes. No, I'm gonna go with poacher training. Though I'm never gonna be on the battlefield, but still. Reinvigorated. How much development will we have? 30. Nice. Okay, boop. That's why I wanted to be on the money for a moment. Yeah, increased development will be being stopped for a moment. But we are now by far bigger than Rome, because we are at 30. And Rome was, last time we checked, at 27. Now it's at 28, and it's growing. So we have to be a bit careful, but... Hey, that is a pretty big city. Can we already build these types of buildings? Nope, because we still don't know the Burrs innovation. This one. But I first want to get this one, because that is gorgeous. Then I will go for Burrs. Oh boy, oh howdy. We can pay if it's minus 44 for 10 months. Pedagogy, okay. Increases diplomacy, sure, and is my friend, that's fine. Declare war. For his entire claims, and I checked, that indeed he will become our vassal. He's married into our family. And his father is the Jarl over here. Huh. Also, we can still conquer, by the way, this county, for instance, because that's supposedly part of our domain. Of the Norwegian domain. But yeah, because I kind of want to stop this war from continuing on. I don't like it. I want to have a little bit of a bigger war chest, but we're going to do it anyway. We're gonna go to war for another man's claims on thing. Raise the man-at-arms. Hired by proconsul, and I miss 5 to snatch them away from him. Oh, for a moment I thought that was the father of the person I was fighting the claim for. I was like, what? You fighting against your own son's claim? But no. Sorry, all the helmets make all those men look the same. Those Norse men, I should say. Almost made it like it were Norwegian, but Norse is a little larger than just that. Hello! I see you. You're right in the smack middle of my land, and I have minus 7% because you hold the holding of Cologne over here. Yep. So we're gonna do something about that. Raise all here. You're actually pulling back and being in battle. This gives us a little bit of a reprieve. Alright, well, no, from the top please. Thank you very much. I think 20,000 should be enough to deal with what is down here, even if the quality of the troops is lower. You guys are going to go here. Then I'm going to put you guys up here. We already are in the minus, so that is... we're already being attacked here, but that just has to be the way it is. And then we're going to go in a holy order, and we're going to yoink it from the other person. Because we really want to have that. There you go, you get that general. There is our lifestyle completed, so we're going to go into scholar. Then we're switching out over here. We're going to go into wealth focus. To earn a little bit more gold. There we go, and our top general here will take down the 6,000 army. Valiant sort of managed to defeat a champion. Excellent. And this holy order. Gonna pay extra. I held in the control button instead of the shift button. That means that some things won't take. That's too much. We probably can do it with 2,000, but I have seen that there are 2 castles over here that we need to siege down, so there you go. Now where you're gonna go... Oh, you're gonna go into the water. Sneaky, sneaky. But having not our entire army out, but having enough of it out so that we can do something will probably be enough for us to beat the crap out of our opponents, while also gaining an additional kingdom for our empire. Getting those annoying... Oh, not a day too soon. Our curse undone. Thank you. No longer stressed at all. I've heard rumors of a lost dome. There's a big chance I will gain that. Or a weak hook. Or I gain just 500 gold. You know what? That is an excellent idea. I almost never ever take the other options, but... Okay, I can't upgrade this. Has to keep building or it's upgrade. Oh. I first need to build this one. Right. Well then. Is it cheaper to build the temple upgrade? No, and we don't have the right things for that. Well, it's additional tax income. It should lead to more upgrades. So voila, we're spending those 500 to improve our capital. There we go. We got that one. I think I'm going to change the commander over here to this guy that can move troops quicker. Because if they're going to land over here... Yep. Let us intercept that army. While it should still have... Oh, I didn't change the commander out, which is a bit of a bad one. But luckily he already has 27. But yeah, they have still recently disembarked. That is excellent. That is the Battle of Neumünster taken care of. That is more than excellent. Whoop. It's amazing. Let's not do that. Let's make this a little stronger of a sieging army. I don't feel like I'm there, but it sentences me over there. Yoink. Kind of want to yoink the best military engineer, but I guess we don't have it. Let's put you. I think we're fighting for your claim. Yes, so you can do some... You can work for your kingdom, buddy. Yeah, it's weird. The army is not on top of the castle holding. Alright. 40% in our favor already this war. And what if I'm smart, I should not stand this entire army over here, because it's only 2,000 men that can stand over here, so let's break it up. Break up over there. I still would petition Paradox Interactive to make it a little easier to click on the army beneath the larger army. I don't know how. Like, it's something I am bugging you guys about, but I have to admit I don't know the solution. 5,000. You can hold a lot more in that county. There you go, and split this then in two, because that would still not be enough, but you can hold over there and that should be enough. Actually, this might be... No, it's not much larger than I anticipate. There you go. This should work. Resource-wise. You two at least now are fine. There we go. Now we hold that county. It also looks like we have this holding already, where the stripes are, but it isn't, because Dietmarschen is a bit of a weird landscape. There we go. We got those two pushed back. We're at 57%. But this is going to be a somewhat lengthy war, I would reckon. A marshal. Yeah, I'm going to put with a good marshal, sorry. Marshal that knows his job. Boom. Okay. How many... 1,000. You still won't get your supplies. You also won't get your supplies over there, but... If I break the two of you... You should be able to get your supplies. And these guys should get their supplies now that the county is ours. Yep, immediately got his supplies. Yeah, I think this war is pretty fine. I'm actually kind of curious. I haven't seen his armies in a while. Like, where are you? Located in Skane. You're over here? Are you simply ruling your court? We have your brother. Which I don't think is problematic to... Dude, really? Could I... No, because it has already been changed, so I can't do anything with it. For a favor, so that we can easily convert her. But I'm ransing her against herself, not against this man. But so we'll do for gold. This is our ally, the King of Finland. But I don't need his 7,000 troops. Alright, how many people can we hold here? Not enough by far, so the Holy Order can just continue on, move forward and siege. And I think we should start working on you as well. The problem is a little bit of loss of troops, but I guess we're just gonna have to eat that. There we go. Culture has discovered the fascination of Stammes Herzogtum and Schulgum. For the Germans that and for those that don't speak it, that was sorry and Schulgum. But yeah, Stammes Herzogtum. So the way I read that, well, I'm not sure if that's the proper translation, would be dynastic duchies. Herzogtum is a duchy. Stammes is, I believe, a referral to having a family tree. So that's how I read it. But okay, everybody now likes us by +5, and we have joint independence. This is nice, but not very much needed, and we saw that burrs are needed for having some better buildings, so we're gonna go into that. That is excellent, that got conquered, so that we can immediately skip up here. And you, the Holy Order, you are draining your manpower incredibly. Let's go here. Let me not command this army myself. I don't need to. I just would like... yeah, you are the one that we're fighting for, so I think you should do that. And I think you should get down here somewhere where there is decent supply. At least present for you, so that you can hold on to the thing you need to hold on to. And there they are. There is their counter-offensive, if you will. They're coming back up, which also means that I'm not going to do this. But I'm going to increase your supplies by simply letting these two armies share. I don't need... yeah, I rather have that. Gain 10 dread, and I would like suppressed unrest, because I do want additional income. There we go. It's still only low supplies. I kind of hoped that that would have gone to minor supplies issues. And yes, of course, we will throw in these 5,000 men as well. Not you, though. Has our best commander leading this army, I believe, at 41? Yeah. They're aggressive attackers, what we're doing here. We don't... supply duration is nice, though, considering this is a large army, so it is nice to have had that going in. As they get their butts kicked. To the curve, 100%. In falls demands. So be it, and with that... I have to admit, this is a little weird with Finland holding the main island, Sjælland, of Denmark to be. But we have it. It's ours. Disband all. Holy Order was no longer needed. I could demand your conversion. It's 45% chance. I will try. I don't have anything on you. 61%. However, you is a very easy. Use a hook. Get that done. Demand conversion. Do I have you? Yes. All right. So negotiate. No, sorry. Ransom for a favor. That will get him more inclined to do what is necessary. 42% chance. I mean, it's not high. Some of these chances, I'll admit, but 56% chance. Skane, he's probably not going to do it because I just knocked him off his kingdom. Yep, not willing to listen to me. Which, you know, I cannot entirely blame him. Neither is that man willing to listen to me. Oh, and that's part of his terrain. Alright. gained a favor on you, and then I demand your conversion using a hook. And that... Yeah, sure, I'll do that for the good of Pictish everywhere. Dismiss. I accept for the good of Pictish everywhere. You can get a hook on me, blessed be Taranis. And yes, because you're all beneath, not directly beneath me, so that hook doesn't really matter. And with that, I think we've established that the western part here is definitely Pictish. Now, the eastern part is a little disputed. I'll admit that. Vladimir, very weak kingdom. But other than that, we have done well, and once again put the Norse people and the Germanic faith on the back foot, telling them, hold on a minute, we control this area. As in the meantime, we are ramping up, finally, our holdings to become to a higher level. But with that, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.